Welcome, gentlemen, to another episode of my channel. It's great to have you here. But let's be honest, if you're watching this, it's probably because you're already doubting your partner's faithfulness. This video might just confirm your suspicions. I'll be sharing some clear signs that your partner is either on the verge of cheating or has already started. Before we dive into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Jessica, and this channel is all about giving relationship advice to men. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe because there's a lot more content like this coming your way. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into why we're here today. When a woman is about to cheat, there are specific things she does. Let's explore them together. Sign number 1. She's unavailable without good reasons. Have you noticed that there are times when she's completely unreachable? Maybe her phone is off, or she's ignoring your calls. When you finally get through, she gives excuses that don't add up. If this happens repeatedly, it's a major red flag. When someone cares about you, they make an effort to be accessible, even if they're busy. I'm not saying she has to be available 24/7, but you should never feel like you're chasing her attention. If you see a pattern where she's unavailable at specific times and her explanations don't make sense, there's a good chance she's spending that time with someone else. No matter how much she denies it, trust your instincts. A caring partner will prioritize your relationship, not make you feel like an afterthought. If this is happening, she might already be cheating or is very close to it. Sign number 2. She constantly mentions someone new. Has she started talking about a new friend all the time? Maybe she's hanging out with this person more often than usual. Now, don't jump to conclusions. Just because she has male friends doesn't mean she's cheating. But if her time with this new person starts interfering with your relationship and she isn't willing to cut back, it's a big problem. If you express your discomfort and she dismisses your feelings or refuses to set boundaries with this person, it shows where her priorities lie. Cheating isn't just physical, it can also be emotional. If this person is becoming more important to her than you, it's a sign that your relationship is in trouble. Sign number 3. She avoids your calls around certain people. Does she ignore your calls or act distant when she's with a specific friend? Maybe she even tells you not to call when she's with them because it makes them jealous. Think about that. Why would a so-called friend be jealous of her answering your call? It doesn't make sense. If she's prioritizing someone else's feelings over yours, especially in situations like this, it's a clear sign of disrespect. This kind of behavior screams infidelity, or at least the beginning stages of it. You deserve better than someone who makes excuses for such blatant disrespect. Sign number 4. She's using someone else's personal items. Have you noticed her wearing another guy's hoodie or driving his car? Maybe she says it's no big deal, but think about it. Why would she need to borrow his stuff? If she's comfortable enough to use his personal belongings, it shows there's a level of closeness that shouldn't exist. This isn't about being paranoid, it's about setting boundaries in a relationship. If she respects you, she wouldn't put you in a position where you're questioning her loyalty. Don't ignore this sign. It's a major red flag. Sign number 5. She won't sacrifice problematic relationships for you. If there's a person in her life who's clearly causing tension in your relationship, and she refuses to let them go, it's a big problem. Relationships require compromise. If she's not willing to prioritize you over this other person, it shows that she doesn't see a future with you. This doesn't mean she has to give up all her friends, but if someone is consistently creating issues between you two, she should be willing to set boundaries, or end that friendship if necessary. If she's unwilling to do that, it's a sign that she values this other relationship more than yours. Sign number 6. She lies and deceives you. When someone is about to cheat, lying becomes second nature. She'll start hiding details about where she's been, who she's with, and what she's doing. The stories won't add up, and you'll feel like you're being gaslighted. If you feel like you're constantly being lied to, don't ignore it. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and once it's broken, it's hard to rebuild. Pay attention to your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Final thoughts. Cheating doesn't happen overnight. There are always signs, and it's up to you to recognize them. If your partner is doing any of the things I've mentioned, it's time to have an honest conversation. And if she continues to dismiss your feelings or refuses to change, it might be time to walk away. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe for more relationship advice. See you in the next episode.